This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, if you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. All right, guys, go right ahead and do that. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, with that done and dusted, let's now have a discussion in relation to Michail Antonio. Now, Michail Antonio, to keep you guys up to date with everything, has played an important role for West Ham United this campaign. Although it has not matched the numbers that he put in previous seasons, he has had a valuable contribution. It might not be 10 league goals like he has done for the past 3 seasons, but he has registered 13 goals in all competitions. And this is what he replicated last season. And since he joined West Ham United, 13 goals in all contributions was his best season. In fact, if you look at his history as a professional football player, his best season was 15 goals in all competitions, and this is when he was at Nottingham Forest in the Championship in the 2014-2015 season. Yeah, in that season where he scored 15 goals, 14 of them came within the league, 14 in 46 appearances, that is. And then, of course, the 2015-2016 campaign, he played at West Ham United, and he's just been there ever since. And that 2015-16 season was the last season that they had at the Boleyn ground. And since the 2016-17 season onwards, it has been the London Stadium ever since. So that's basically been 7 seasons at the London Stadium that Michail Antonio has had with West Ham United. And the victory over Manchester United, you could say it will be enough for West Ham United to avoid safety. Although the numbers might say that, you know, the teams in the bottom can get up to 37 points thereabouts, I think West Ham United have done just enough to ensure that they will be playing Premier League football next season. Now, why is this week so huge for Michail Antonio? Why is this week so important? Why is this, you could say, a week that we should all be looking at quite vividly? Well, before we get into the answer to that question in particular, what I'm going to do right now is take a look at some of the comments. RJ says, big up, big up. How are you doing, sir? I hope you are doing well. So, West Ham United this Thursday will host the first leg of the semi-finals of the UEFA Europa Conference League. They host AZ Alkmaar Thursday, 2 o'clock. Now, this is the first leg. The second leg will be on May 18, which would be the second leg. Now, when you put that into perspective, let me just stress this point in particular. But before that, in the second semi-final, just so you guys are up to speed with things, it's Fiorentina against Basel. All right, so Fiorentina will host Basel in the first leg, and in the second leg, the Swiss club will host the Italians. So that is what it will look like in terms of the second leg. West Ham United host the first leg in London, and the second leg will be in AZ Alkmaar in the Netherlands. Back-to-back seasons, West Ham United have qualified for the latter stages of European competition. We saw the Newcastle United in the 2012-2013 season when they got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We saw Wolves when they got to the latter stages of the Europa League as well, when they were playing in the 2019-2020 season as well. You know, Southampton qualified for the Europa League. We've seen Stoke City when Ricardo Fuller was there, where Stoke City has played in the round of 32 of the UEFA Europa League. You know, Ricardo Fuller scored in the group stages when it was called the UEFA Cup. Now, I think at that time it changed from the UEFA Cup to the UEFA Europa League when Stoke City actually qualified for the competition itself. So, with that being said, we've had Luton Shelton play in the round of 16 of the UEFA Europa League, back then the UEFA Cup. Same competition, just a different name. And now with West Ham United, here's the situation. Last season, West Ham United got to the semi-finals of the UEFA Europa League. This year, West Ham United are in the semi-finals of the UEFA Europa Conference League. So back-to-back years, West Ham United are in the semi-finals of European competition. Fantastic. Brilliant. Michail Antonio is traveling to Eastern Europe, Western Europe, and getting exposure, getting games, playing and competing against different teams outside of England. And this is why we play football, to compete and to play against top teams and to play in European competitions. Now, West Ham United have a grand opportunity to go one step further. Do you know the last time that a Jamaican international won a trophy in England? Well, granted, it's not the FA Cup, it's not the League Cup, and it's not the Premier League. And to answer that question, West Morgan won the FA Cup in 2021 and won the Premier League in 2016. But to win the UEFA Europa Conference League, for a Jamaican international to win the UEFA Europa Conference League, that would be absolutely fantastic. Yes, it's still 3 more victories to go, but you could definitely say, okay, there is a genuine chance. West Ham United have a 25% chance of winning the UEFA Europa Conference League. And guess what? Yep, it would be a 50% chance in the final itself. And the final is one-legged. So Michail Antonio is 33 years old right now. Michail Antonio will be 34 next year. His current deal at West Ham United is like this. He has a contract with West Ham United until June 2024. However, Michail has the option to extend his deal a further year until 2025. So Michail Antonio, will have the option if he wants to extend it a further year until 2025. I expect conversations of that nature to take place maybe, if not in the summer, then perhaps in January or thereabouts. But these conversations will happen quite soon. So that is something that we can be mindful about and be aware about. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments here. Everton Edwards, how are you doing? Jade Green says he is back and starting. Scoring goals. Siobhan Brown says, I'm so proud of Antonio and how he took charge and gave his all. He did. Absolutely. John Paul says, up, Simon. Yep, that's right. Wes Morgan. That is correct. Tyrone Williams says, bless up, Simon. Bless up, Tyrone. How are you doing? Devon Thompson says, West Hampton is going to win. West Ham going to win the UEFA Europa Conference League? I hope so. I genuinely hope so. I do think that there's a genuine opportunity for him to do so. And just a tidbit so that you guys are aware in the grand scheme of things. As you guys know, last year was the first edition of the UEFA Europa Conference League. Last year was the first time that this competition was, you could say, was created, was the inaugural season of the competition. So to answer this question, can you guys name 2 players of Jamaican heritage that won the UEFA Europa Conference League last year? Well, Chris Smalling and Ainsley Maitland-Niles won the UEFA Europa Conference League last season. Both individuals have Jamaican heritage, and they won the Europa League last season. And some of you might wonder with Roma, okay, who are some other players on the squad? Well, Henrik Mkhitaryan was also on the roster as well. Gianluca Mancini, Rui Patricio, also part of their roster as well. Tammy Abraham as well, part of that roster. Carlos Perez, the Spanish, Stephen Al-Sharari as well, you know. So yeah, and in terms of Feyenoord had Reece Nelson, who started. Yeah, and do you know who was on the bench that day for Feyenoord? I just have a guess. Denzel Hall. Denzel Hall was on the bench for Feyenoord. Right now, he's playing at Adder Den Haag on loan from Feyenoord. But at Adder Den Haag this year, he's had a handful of appearances in the Eerste Divisie, which is the second tier of Dutch football. He's 21, and he's going to be 22 later this month. Right back, can operate as a left back. He played for the Netherlands at under 15, 16, and 17 level as well. So that's the situation there with Michail Antonio. So for me, guys, some people are asking about the Europa League and in relation to when will that UEFA Europa Conference League final will be. So the UEFA Europa Conference League final will be on June 7th. The Gold Cup starts the 16th, but Jamaica's first game will be on the 24th. Now, let's say that Michail Antonio is an individual that gets to the final, wins with West Ham United. He's going to need 5 to 7 days to recharge the batteries. He's going to need that. He's going to need that if he is to be selected in the Gold Cup, that is. So he's going to need that time frame to be able to unwind, go to Dubai, go to Spain and chill out on the beach, go to Brighton and hang out on the beach with the family. Something will have to happen where he's going to have to recharge the batteries. And then when he recharges the batteries and if he's involved, that means that he'll be part of camp, and that will be imperative. So we look forward to that, and we look forward to what lies ahead within the future as well. Okay, guys? So I'm grateful for you guys to be able to tune into this video in particular. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button. Yes, I encourage you right away to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. All right, guys? So please go right ahead, hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button. Make sense? Yeah, man, makes sense. That's all you have to do. Hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button. Simply put. Simply put. Okay, guys? Michail Antonio, 3 victories away from winning the UEFA Europa Conference League. So Thursday, you know what you have to do. Cheer on Michail Antonio. Cheer on Michail Antonio. Give him all the support that we can. Big up yourself, Agility. Hope you're doing well, brother. So you guys know what you need to do. Quite simply, cheer on Michail Antonio. Give him all the support come Thursday as they face Azad Alkmaar in semi-final 1. Well, the first leg of the semi-finals of the UEFA Europa Conference League, which will be at home. That's right. Don't forget that as well, which will be at home. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. More content coming your way soon. Okay, guys. Take care.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. and Crumble by Mrs. C, Old English Fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.